You didn't say goodbye. You just went quiet. And somehow that silence was louder than anything you've ever spoken. It echoed through him. It shook the walls he built. And he's still trying to pretend he doesn't hear it. But deep down, he knows. He knows that energy like yours doesn't just vanish. It lingers. It breathes. It waits. He told himself it was over. That you were just a passing chapter, a temporary warmth in a cold season. But your energy left fingerprints on his soul. And now, no matter how many times he washes his hands, he still feels you. He thought he let you go. But every quiet moment reminds him that he's only running, not from you, but from the version of himself that only ever felt real when he was with you. He replaced the routine, but not the feeling. He filled the silence, but not the space. He spoke to others, but never truly said what he wanted to say. Because what he wanted wasn't someone new. It was peace with the truth, that you were never just someone. You were a mirror, a lesson, a guide, a storm wrapped in tenderness. And no matter how far he runs, your presence still finds him. In music, in memory, in the wind that hits him just right at 2 a.m. He tried to forget you, but the universe won't let him. It keeps showing him signs. Your name in places it shouldn't be. Your voice in dreams he swore he'd never have again. The ache in his chest when he hears that one line in a song that you both loved. And now he can't even finish. You see, forgetting you wasn't just about forgetting a person. It was about trying to erase a soul contract. And some contracts can't be broken, even when silence stretches across lifetimes. He doesn't talk about you, at least not out loud, but you live in the pauses between his words, in the way he stares off when no one's looking, in the sighs he lets out when no one's around. You are the invisible part of every story he tells, the unspoken name behind every "I'm fine." He wonders if you still feel him, if your heart tugs at random moments for no reason, if a sudden wave of emotion crashes into you just as he walks into a memory. And he prays, not with hands, but with longing, with silence, with regret. You stopped reaching out, not because you didn't care, but because you finally understood your energy is sacred, and it's not meant to beg. You walked away with your head high, your soul intact, and your heart bruised but brave. And he felt it, the exact moment you chose yourself. He watches now, from a distance, not physically but spiritually. He tracks your glow through digital spaces, through whispers in the wind, through memories that knock when he least expects. You've become his quiet obsession, the echo he can't silence. He tried to replace you, but no one feels like home, because home was never a place. It was the feeling you gave him when you looked at him like he mattered, even when he didn't know how to receive love. It was the way your presence healed him without ever needing to fix him. And now he realizes he didn't just lose you. He lost the version of himself that only you ever got to see. He tried to rationalize it, told himself it was timing, that things weren't meant to be. But no logic has ever silenced the ache, because logic doesn't live in the heart. And you lived there. He feels it when he's lying next to someone else and still feels alone. When laughter feels too empty, when silence feels too loud, and the universe, it doesn't let up. Everywhere he turns, you are there, not physically, but energetically. And you feel it too. You've tried to brush it off, tried to cleanse the bond, tried to meditate it away, but it returns, not as pain, but as knowing, as a tug, a pull, a whisper that says, "This is not over." Not in a romantic, dramatic way, but in a soul sense. The kind of not over that makes your heart pause when you hear his name. That makes your breath hitch when a stranger smells like him. That makes you check your phone for no reason. The angels have not been silent. They've shown you, in dreams, in numbers, in feathers where there shouldn't be feathers. They've told you, his soul still remembers you, even if his mind has tried to forget. And this is your confirmation. You don't need a message. You don't need closure, because closure is human. But this is spiritual, and some bonds don't need words to speak. He still feels you. He never stopped. But pride is a heavy chain, and fear is a loud voice. So he stays quiet, while his energy screams your name in every silent room he enters. He tried to forget you, but the universe remembers. The angels remember. And somewhere, so do you. So when you feel that ache in your chest that arrives with no warning, when you hear a song that shouldn't make you cry but does, when you wake from a dream that felt too real to be fiction, remember this. It's not just nostalgia. It's not just memory. It's the echo of a bond that never broke, a love that never died, a soul that still speaks your name in a language only your heart understands. He tried to forget you, but the energy remains, and it always will.